Why are we live?
How do you know what's in my mind?
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Yay! And then... Wait!
What does that do? Did that blow your mind?
That just happened.
This corner weighing in at 180 pounds.
Darkness, everybody!
You've got a dirty whorish mouth.
Bunch of fucking amateurs. Am I wrong? No. Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay, then.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh, fuck it, dude.
Let's go, Bull.
If you tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Kickstart with Matt.
And Matt, it sounded like you're rolling down a hill when you started.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Kickstart with Matt. Right back we are. Well, it has started officially. This is the first episode where we have the fans running again.
Yes, and is that going to be a background noise
Beautiful
thing?
hum. Well, as long as we keep talking, you won't be able to hear it too much.
You won't have mind-numbing insanity.
Yeah.
feeding into
We
your
actually
brain.
might be able to try clicking off that bottom one there. To the right, yeah. And then
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
no, it's the same. Click it back on. Put it on. Put it on high.
The air, the beautiful air.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
It's for some reason it's fucking.
The top
go
one,
ahead.
the top one's is blowing out. That way, it's taking all the heat, out that way, and then the bottom one's pulling the cool air in. But
Nice.
I'm eventually going to put a ceiling fan in here, so we
Right.
won't need to worry about that. It'll just circulate the air. It'll be fine.
Yep. And the only thing you have to worry about is witnessing us from the craftsmanship of the ceiling fan. If it falls apart, it'll fall right on our heads.
Yeah, and it'll all be caught
Knock our heads
on
off.
tape. Well, not on tape, but on the internet
On the internet tape.
for all to see forever and a day. Why does this keep doing this? So
It's what day is it today?
today is the what is it?
20-something of May.
19th.
19 of May.
19th of May.
And it's already hot as fuck right now.
It is
I don't want to say
toasty.
it's like
No,
horrible, but
it's been humid as hell.
It's too hot for May. I don't know why. We just skipped right over spring.
It's too hot for May.
It's too hot for me, sir. Chicken chow mein. Too hot for me. It's not too hot for you, but it's too hot for me. You like one or two? I'd like to get 2 of those, please.
You want too hot for me?
You're too hot for me. You're sick. You're fucking sick bastards. You no get Chinese. No Chinese.
You go hell. You go hell.
You go hell now.
Oh, racism. So this, I have found this was my former favorite beer, Centennial IPA by Founders.
Yep.
This is my new favorite beer, Elysian Space Dust. Even
Sparkly.
even look at that. I mean, even the
Shiny.
box is fucking awesome.
It's so much care taken into the box. It's like an art project.
It
going
is.
on.
It is delicious. It's the same exact percentage. So it's 7.2, I think. Yeah, 7.2%.
Nice.
But it's so tasty. So I'm going to look into seeing if I can get that in bulk.
Where did it come
Andy
from?
got it from the guitar player from Witch Hazel. He was
Yeah.
over yesterday. We were mixing his tracks for the Witch Hazel EP, and
Mm-hmm.
he brought that along. He had never tried it before, but he grabbed it, and he liked it too. So we're gonna have to do some research and see if I can figure out. I'm not sure where he got it. I'll have to ask him.
Yeah,
but
see where they
I'll
sell
see
it.
if I can find it. I'm sure I can find it over Beer Mongers, but I want to see if I can get it. Let's see.
Elysian
Elysian.
Space Dust IPA.
Yeah,
Elysian
Elysian.
is
They
the
do a
favorite.
really good. They do one called Dragon Tooth,
Mhm.
which is pretty tasty. That's like a peanut butter, if I recall correctly, beer.
But none
Had
of
that
this
before.
description makes any damn sense. Like none of it sounds like anything I've ever heard of. The hopping is pure Star Glow energy with Chinook to bitter and late and dry additions of Citra and Amarillo.
Oh,
All I understood was Amarillo.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. Well, but it's delicious nonetheless.
It looks good.
Yeah, it is good.
Sweet.
So, what have you been up to?
Let's see.
Not
Whatever
riding your
done.
motorcycle, I know that much.
Yeah, no, I haven't got the bike out in a while. I need to get it out.
I've been riding it almost daily.
Seriously?
Yes.
Riding it out to service calls and stuff?
Yeah, wherever I can go.
It's been warm enough so you can ride like pretty much every day.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I just don't have any daylight to do it.
Yeah, that's
That's the only
true.
problem
Well,
after
during
I
the
get
week.
home. Yeah, during the week. Yeah, I got busy this weekend.
So wait a minute. Why were you behind me that one day? It was like 9:30 or something like that.
yeah, I was just
You were late.
going to work. Yeah,
Oh, okay. You're just late.
yeah, I was just taking my time.
Okay.
You know how I am.
Yes, I do. Just like
really
every
care.
other government worker.
I just saw you and I was like, hey, there's Matt.
Yeah.
I might as well say hi.
Yeah. So anyhow, what have you been doing?
Nothing really exciting this week, but one thing made my whole day when I
Okay.
saw it. I was driving to lunch.
Yeah.
I was down in the work area.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like down in Woodlawn. And I see now there's a lot of like panhandlers out there on
Yeah.
the streets and stuff, always asking for your money, a bunch of bullshit. And I just want to like one time I had some stale bread and I wanted to throw it at him. just because like get a job on it or
Yeah,
something like
because
that.
I'm a good guy.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be
Friendly
helpful.
like that.
Like
Yeah.
Look, here's some bread. Eat it.
Yeah,
And if it's too stale for you, maybe you should get a job.
Yeah.
Buy your own bread.
that's right.
Stop taking it from strangers.
Yeah.
But they don't want your bread. They want your money so they can go buy alcohol and drugs. And
Right,
stuff like
right.
that. So, anyways, there's a whole bunch of those kind of people out there. But I see this one very unique thing, and I don't think I've ever seen this anywhere.
Okay.
But I saw someone walking down. They looked really happy too. They were walking down the street, had a big stick over their shoulder and a bag tied to the end of it.
Whoa.
And I was
fucking
like,
hobo.
I saw a traditional hobo.
Oh
on
man.
the road. Oh my god, they look so happy too. Like a
Of course they were
like
happy.
a traveling like smarmy hobo, just like wandering down the.
Do you
down
know
the
how
road.
easy it is to get a train schedule nowadays?
Oh my god, it's
Not-
amazing.
Not like back in the 1500s where you had to
You have to kill a guy to
put
first
your ear to the track.
feel the vibrations like an Indian, like searching for buffalo and rain.
Yeah, exactly.
I can
Oh
hear the
man,
rain
that's
coming.
great.
It was fucking sweet. I couldn't believe that I saw a real live traditional hobo.
Did you get his autograph? Like,
I really wanted to stop and say something to him, honestly, but he was walking the other side of the road. That I
oh,
was
okay,
going, so
yeah.
I couldn't really just like swerving in traffic. Look out of the way! I found a hobo. You called say 4-car pile up and killed 4 men. Yeah, I know. But I got,
Including the hobo.
what are your last words? Quick, you're a hobo. I want to hear them. Get me some water.
That's a very unhobo thing to say.
Very
You should ask for
disappointed with
whiskey or some strange dirt to draw a symbol in. I don't know.
that.
I
Can of beans.
Yeah,
You can start playing Jimmy Crack Corn on it when you're done eating.
And you don't care. I know the rest of it. But yeah, it. What else? So is that all you did basically?
Yep, that was
Just
it.
killed a hobo.
That made my whole week. I saw and then very immediately murdered a hobo on the street.
Involuntary vehicular manslaughter.
Yep, no one knows it was me, so
Nope.
went back to work with
Nope.
hobo blood on my shoes. I had to wipe it off. I saw the
A
Avengers
second
movie.
hobo.
Believe it or not, lightning struck twice in the same place. Saw another
And
hobo.
it's reeked of a hobo.
The stench of
fresh, which is old hobo permeated my car. So you saw the second Avengers movie?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It was good. It was a lot better than I expected because I read that some people thought it was like stupid or like too extravagant and didn't have like any story. But I thought
Yeah.
it was fun because I don't go in there for like amazing plots. I
Right.
don't care. I just want to see like the Avengers beat people up.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Right.
And there's a lot of it in the movie, so
Yeah.
it was perfect.
I saw a video or an article recently that cracked me up. It was them talking about how Hollywood relies too much on CGI nowadays. I was like, well, it's about fucking time you woke up and realized that.
It's been going on for like
since
10
the
or 20
90s.
years. Yeah. It's what started, I think, like around the Matrix era, right? Like
Yeah.
early 2000s.
Well, it
late
was before
90s.
that too. Like, but you could really
Titanic.
some of them were really, really bad.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's
It's on.
almost fun.
It was better than claymation.
Yeah.
but only by a little bit.
Right, because everything was like like fucking Mario 64, where it's all like block cell shaded.
Yeah.
Like it's,
oh
it's
yeah.
very blocky.
There was
like
a,
there's
there
no
was like
round.
a TV show called it was like Stargate and which we talked about last week. But there's also like Sliders. You ever seen that show?
No, I haven't, but I've heard of
It's-
it before.
They like go through wormholes to other like dimensions of stuff.
Right.
Excuse me. And like it's just horrible CGI in there.
Yeah.
Oh god, looks like a Atari video game or something like that
Right,
that they
right.
jump into.
Well, not even that.
But
I'm
even
sure,
I guess Tron's kind of the first movie to really incorporate a lot of that.
Yeah, but at the same
type of
time, I
stuff.
think they tried to go digital, like make it look digital, and for being the
It's
80s,
intentional,
it was
yeah.
It
It had to look crappy.
was
'cause
good.
It was
that-
living in a
that-
computer.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So
yeah,
they couldn't go wrong. That's actually
square-sided.
brilliant.
It is. Yep. It's the best thing to do from now on is basically anytime you use CGI, just have it worked into the plot that you're going back in time inside of a computer.
Perfect.
Everything's perfect. You don't have to worry
You
about it.
believe everything. That's the problem. You can't believe half of it because you're like, well, that's obviously not like I can tell the difference. I can tell where the reality begins and this ends.
Yeah, you have to suspend because unless you have a good CGI team,
Mhm.
one of the things that I noticed the most is that either the colors don't match up or the shading where the light source is or the shadows are
Yeah.
don't match up with
Well,
the
you gotta
rest of the
make
scene.
like a whole world
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, you do.
you know,
well,
for
but
that thing.
nowadays you have programs that do that all for you. So it's not really that complicated. It's just a matter of them having to do it to all these different components in this scene.
Yeah.
But it is difficult to suspend your disbelief sometimes, I suppose.
Yeah. I think with fantasy type movies like the Lord of the Rings and
Mhm.
the Hobbit movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And the Avengers movie,
Mhm.
like I'm completely fine with it. It doesn't take me out of it at all.
Right.
Like, but what was the article saying? Like it's
Just
prevails across all genres.
Yeah,
and
just like
everything?
all these different, especially like the action genre. Well, and I guess the horror does it a lot too, where they just employ these terrible mashups of practical effects and digital effects, and they don't really blend them together. It's a hard cut between the two. But that was the reason why when Clive Barker was talking about doing Hellraiser again, that I was so excited when he said he was going to do mostly practical effects.
Yeah.
Because there's certain spots there where digital effects would fit.
Mhm.
There's like a lot of scenes whenever there's like the chains with the hooks on the end are flying towards somebody. That'd be great to do CGI as opposed to having to shoot it practically, because
Then you got to really throw hooks into guys.
well,
and
what they used to do
can only do
is
it
they
once.
would drop the hook
Mhm.
and put the camera straight below it, and then they would just
turn the image,
turn
so
the
it looks
shot
like it's
so it looked
shooting
like
at
it's
you.
like it's
That
going
makes sense.
like horizontal instead of
Yeah.
vertical. But that kind of thing, that would be good to do digitally, because they do hard cuts to that when the chains are coming through.
It's a little jarring.
So,
So
right.
you could just do it like straight up.
Yeah.
I think what really blends practical and digital effects pretty well is The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Does
absolutely.
it pretty well because
they
you
do a
kind of
great
don't
job.
see. And there's enough practical effects where you're buying everything that's happening,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's just a little bit of CGI stuff, just filling the blanks and whatever's going on, like scenery usually.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, there's a head count thing that happens there too, because like if you're in a scene where one person loses their head, like gets their head cut off, or one zombie gets their head cut off,
Mhm.
it's like perfect. It's seamless. It looks real.
Yeah.
But if you're in a scene where there's like 9 or 10 of them getting their heads cut off,
yeah,
then it
does
gets
start to look
really
jarring.
yeah.
Because
yeah.
you're like, you see like their heads going like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it doesn't look natural at
Right,
all. Not
right.
to mention, who the fuck cuts 9 heads off at a time?
Yeah.
But Michonne just seems to like they're all made of butter.
Well, but that's the idea,
crazy.
is that it's supposed to be 3 years in now, so they're
But then how come
they're
their
in the
teeth don't
state
just fall
of
apart when they
decay.
try to bite someone? Like their teeth
Well,
would be completely gone by then.
they would probably be rotted
Yeah.
out, but not necessarily all the way.
I guess.
Most of the teeth would be rotten.
But they always take a giant chunk out of a person when they bite. They're like,
True.
"Blah!" Like I could never do that as a living healthy human being.
Yes, you could.
Like take a huge chunk out of somebody like that.
Sure.
Oh my god, you fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh man, no way. Not through like a pant
Well,
leg.
I'm not
That's
saying
what they do.
No, that's true.
Like
Yeah.
they're wearing Kevlar and they're like, oh, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It serves the story. They're gonna
Yeah.
get eaten.
Well, that's true. Yeah, it is. It's all about
But
the story progression.
They're living dead, so I mean you can't really be too nitpicky about it.
No,
Like,
no, you
they're-
can't.
Yeah.
Not at all. There's a speaking of all these shows and stuff. Have you seen any of the Game of Thrones?
I've seen the first 2 seasons, I think.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the process of catching up, but our favorite comedian over at College Humor with Josh Rubin, right?
Mhm.
He did a brilliant George R.R. Martin thing here. So I have a little video for Matt and I to watch and for you guys to listen to once it loads here. It's pretty damn funny. I watched it earlier today. Here it is.
So we are just looking for something memorable.
Yeah, we want our friends to think, wow, that was a crazy wedding.
Well, I'll give you a wedding you won't soon forget.
Okay, cool.
I planned weddings across the 7 kingdoms, including the Red Wedding and the wedding of King Joffrey, both of which reduced thousands to tears.
I hope in a good way.
That's great.
I had fun.
Okay, good.
For the menu, I'm thinking roast hog with crackling skin, wild hair, drowned in butter, and a pigeon pie so dry your entire party will choke and die.
We don't want to die.
Yeah. Also, we need a vegetarian option.
Yeah.
Well, we have a roasted squash laced with the tears of Lys.
What is that?
What's the squash that we roast?
No, the tears.
It's a deadly, untraceable poison. It's away your bowels and your belly. Want a kiss?
We don't need poison.
How about music? We could do a band. That's secretly a gang of deadly assassins. Or a DJ.
Are those our only 2 options?
Yes.
Then I guess we'll go with the DJ.
Yes, definitely the
The
DJ.
DJ is also an assassin. Very good. Trained with the Guild of Faceless Men.
DJ
They
Ruthless.
worship the many-faced god of death.
You know, we'll just plug in our iPod.
Yeah,
Great. Loaded up with the reins of Casimir, and we're all set.
I was thinking more like Beyonce.
Yeah. Drunk in love.
How will the crossbowmen know when to slaughter the innocent?
Crossbowman.
Yeah, archers, or whatever you call them. It's your wedding.
Look, Mr. Martin,
Please, call me George R.R.
that is a crazy wedding earlier, but I think what we're looking for is more just a normal wedding.
Yeah, just dinner, fun, drinking, dancing.
Dying, fucking, murder.
No.
How do you feel about rape?
How do you feel about
Strongly opposed.
Decapitation?
Absolutely not.
No.
Getting your head cut off?
No.
No. No.
Have a sword just run right through your throat?
These are all
The
very
same
similar.
thing.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't think you're ready to get married. And I'll tell you another thing. It's not because of your age. It's not because you don't got 14 grand in your savings account. I'll tell you, it's because you're not willing to take a goddamn risk and have a wedding in the George R.R. universe.
Okay. You know what? Thank you so much for your time. But I think we're going to find another wedding planner. Let's go.
You'll be back. I also plan funerals. You like what you just saw? Please,
You have to,
click me to
you have to
subscribe.
actually see Josh Rubin's George R.R. Martin because it's fucking great.
Please
Oh
call
my
me
God.
George R.R.
That's fucking awesome.
How do you guys feel about rape? Oh man, yeah, it was. Oh, I was dying when I watched that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but he does a bunch of videos as him on College Humor, just responding to fan questions and stuff like that. He does a really good job.
Oh man.
But yeah, so what else we got going on here?
Did you have anything interesting? I mean, I have a couple other things.
Oh, I saw 2 movies finally. Saw Transcendence with Johnny
Okay.
Depp.
How was that?
Really fucking good. Have you
It
seen
was
it yet?
good.
Have you seen it?
I
yet?
didn't think it was gonna be good. I just skipped it.
No,
just thought it was gonna
I
be
enjoyed
horrible.
it. I enjoyed the journey of it. And then what else was the other one that I saw? What was it? I saw National Treasure, but it's not the one I was thinking
That's
about.
cool. It's kind of old.
Yeah.
Some serious
I
catching
saw
up.
a newer one.
Hmm.
I wrote it down and I can't remember. Transcendence and
Did you see Interstellar yet?
yes, I did.
I just saw Interstellar.
Did you just see it? What'd you think?
I just saw it, and I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Did you like it?
I enjoyed it very much.
I knew that you would. I was like, I
Yeah.
bet Matt would actually like this movie.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah,
good.
it was very cool. It was pretty twisty, kind of interesting. And I like the journey, but wasn't surprised by anything that happened.
No,
I
it was-
knew in
it
the
was
beginning what was
predictable,
going to
yeah.
happen, but it really didn't take away from it. I wasn't expecting another Inception or whatever.
Yeah. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a train wreck.
But
too.
they're basically all like the
s-
same type of movie because
Mm-hmm.
like he cast like some lead, some stoic type of lead. You got like Matthew McConaughey
Mhm.
or DiCaprio or
Thank God it wasn't him.
or fucking oh damn I can't think of his name. Batman.
Probably doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian Bale. That's his name.
No.
Yeah. Christian Bale in space.
Yeah.
What am I doing in space? What is going on? The one constant in all of his movies. I have a theory that they're all connected as one movie.
That
Because-
would be interesting. Like it's an
Because of
anthology.
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
That Michael Caine. It's the one reason that all of them
I've
are
been
connected.
on all of his movies.
Don't you know by now, Batman,
Yeah.
that you're going to space? It's time for Batman to go to space.
It's time for you to go to space, Master Bruce.
You need to save the world.
The world has become a dust bowl. The Joker died years ago. The only thing that's left is to save the world from a fucking dust bowl. Now, you either do it or I'll stay here, continue to talk like this for you the rest of the season, or whatever the fuck we're doing. Is this a movie or is this an anthology? I don't even fucking know anymore. Master Bruce, you need to get to space. It is urgent. We sent Matthew McConaughey up there. He got
Has to
high.
come back
and
for
now
30 years. Well, yeah, he's gone for
He's
like
been
150
gone
years.
for 400 years. Matthew McConaughey is gone. So,
All
Master
right,
Bruce,
all
you're the
right,
only
all
one
right.
there.
I'm trapped in space. Man. So help
It's
me,
all
Batman. I'm rolling my little booger. It's all gonna be okay. Just keep on LIBIN.
I really like the way space feels between my fingers. Yeah, all right.
You guys won't get high. Sorry, the whole crew is dead. It's just you and me, and I'm a robot. So you won't get high, robot, or what?
You know what I like about robots? I keep getting older. They stay the same age.
You know what I like about my daughter? She keeps getting older, and I stay the same age. That's what I like about space. Everyone else keeps getting older, and I stay the same age.
Space.
You know what I drive in space? A Lincoln. I didn't do it because I was cool. Didn't do it because someone paid me. Did it because I liked it. We're all useless.
Just like space.
Empty vacuums inside our souls. Made up things.
I like to take it nighttime. I get a vacuum and put it on my private parts.
Feel space sucking away at my privates. Is this joint done? We're holding this thing for
Rolls.
forever.
Rolls a lot slower in space.
You met my friend Woody Harrelson.
He's an angry cop.
Batman, you got to do something.
There has to be some way to save us from the Dust Bowl in space. I'm getting to it, Alfred. Just need to chill out.
So basically, hold on. This is all. So Batman has to go to space to save Matthew McConaughey, who's too busy getting high to save the whole human race.
Save Matthew McConaughey, which basically means you need to stop. Listen, you need to get off of this spaceship and find a solution to the Dust Bowl problem on Earth. Gotham is in ruins. The Joker is dead. Alfred's really pissed that he won't stop talking to me every day. You need to get out there and save the world.
My Batwing is so dusty. Don't you know?
I can't even fly the part that goes on the water, the bat boat or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember what Alfred named it. My parents are dead.
You think you have it bad?
All right.
I'll get to it.
Let me tell you something, Batman. You may be the Dark Knight, but nothing's darker than space.
I've seen darkness that'll give you a hard on, Batman.
And then suck it right off your body. You ever fucked a black hole, Batman?
5 dimensions of pleasure. I fucked myself as a baby. That's dark.
That's the real black hole, Batman.
It's the blackest hole you'll ever be in. Oh.
I'm not sure whether I should be worried or not. I mean, I'm the only victim.
It's a victimless crime.
So you gonna come after me, Batman? Take me to the
Come
asylum?
get me. I'll be waiting in 50 years.
You've got 2 choices. You can either sit here and smoke this joint with me, or you can go back to Earth and wait for me to come back to fuck myself.
Stand guard at my baby's version. Oh.
Baby McConaughey, he knew how to take it easy. Let me tell you another thing. When you're sitting on that event horizon of that black hole, man, it slurps your balls like a Hoover. And it's cold in space. One day, yeah, it'll all be good. I assured myself of that. I said, Alfred, I'm going to go fuck myself.
Whatever it takes to get you up there, McConaughey. Get up there and fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
In space.
That's
McConaughey.
a good idea, Alfred. And that's all it took.
Left my whole family behind. Just so I could fuck myself in the past.
My daughter called me every day and I said, listen, I'm busy. I gotta keep working on this thing here. This joint has to be just right.
It's been rolling it for 50 fucking years. Still not done.
Weed's real dry out in space, but man, to get you higher, we're talking like light years high, Batman. Can you comprehend how high light years are, Batman? I mean, I know you can fly and shit or whatever, but it's all good, man. You know, we just keep it going, and yeah, you just look out the window. Look, that's a star. You know, we're fucking out amongst the stars, Batman.
So basically, Interstellar is his real life. That's what happens whenever Matthew McConaughey gets like high out of his mind.
Yeah.
But I had a theory that they're all linked because so Batman has to go to McConaughey, save McConaughey in space.
Yeah.
After he fakes his own death to save Gotham City, because then it's all getting ruined.
Right.
By a
Well,
dust
yeah,
bowl.
because they have to get him off the planet and not be suspicious.
Right.
So they have to kill him first. Oh, I'm dead, and then they send him to space.
Oh, it's a bomb! I'm dead. It's an atomic bomb.
Oh, I'm dead. It's all over. It's all over. Look the other way.
And he's eating at a nice cafe with his creaky old knees.
Yeah.
He's like, ugh, this sucks. And Alfred's like, Master Bruce, you have to go to space. And then McConaughey's dreaming in his fucking 30-year nap, and he's doing Inception in his brain, and fucking Michael Caine, he's over there. He's like, you've got to stop dreaming and save the fucking world.
Wake up. Matthew McConaughey, wake up. There are things to do. Master Bruce is on his way. You two have to get together and keep fucking Apollo 8 from happening. Remember that movie? It was terrible.
I don't want to see it again. I'm already tired of it.
It's what caused the Dust Bowl.
The movie Apollo 8.
So many people jumped off a bridge. But it soaked up all the water in their dead bodies. And then there was a Dust Bowl. You've got to save the world. Otherwise, there's nothing left for me here. Bats can't survive without a world.
These are the brilliant musings of Alfred / Mr. Professor from Inception / scientist from NASA.
I've lived on this farm for 4 years. Before that, I was a butler for a billionaire. When he died by strapping himself to a bomb, I decided I'd buy myself a small
giant space bomb of a spaceship
and send people into space after the Dust Bowl hit from the middle of a cornfield.
He's like he's like in the movie Crash, where he can only get a sexual thrill when he has someone in a ship blowing up somewhere else. Like Batman blew up and that got him all worked up and hot under the collar. Now he sends McConaughey up to get blown up on other planets.
Will you do me a favor? Go into interdimensional space. Blow yourself up.
Send me pictures.
And essentially, I should be able to get off any time I want to because you exist outside of time and space. Isn't that how it works?
I'm gonna be.
I've been doing fucking mathematical calculations for 43 years so I could get off whenever I want. Go to fucking space.
The equation of gravity means Michael Caine gets to have an orgasm. That's the solution.
I didn't bring NASA back for any utilitarian purpose other than I want a fucking nut.
Who do you think fertilized all them eggs? It's a whole colony of Michael Caine's on. I was wondering that during the movie. It's all Michael Caine's eggs. It's Michael Caine's unborn children.
They're all going to be born with British accents. They're going to talk just like me, and they're going to bug the fuck out of you for the rest of your life unless you go and let me get off. I've got the switch right here. I've got the switch. This turns it off. This turns it on. Which one do you want me to press? Hurry the fuck up.
Plan A is to stop from having a Michael Caine infested planet where they're all butlers and they're in your dreams. You never get away from the crappy British accent. Did you imagine everyone's dream has Batman in it?
Yeah.
It's just there's no creativity in that world at all. I was thinking about you when I fertilized the eggs.
How's that make you feel? You uncomfortable with that?
I'd have to say I'm very uncomfortable with that, sir.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get this image out of my mind.
I'll do your plan.
I have a lot of dark thoughts.
Oh my god. What? Oh Jesus.
Oh, Vegas.
Vegas is getting in on it.
Special guest Vegas.
Someone talking about Michael Caine.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Is he here?
So
oh god. Let me see what else was going on.
What else do you have on your list?
It's Chewbacca's birthday today. I didn't know if you knew that. But
Finally.
Seriously. Who's that guy? So-and-so.
So-and-so.
All right.
Some guy's name's so-and-so Star Wars. I don't remember what his name is.
Peter Mayhew. That's his name. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yep. Chewie, it's your birthday. What do you want? I can't get your strippers. We're in space.
I want the Dust Bowl to be over. I want the Dust Bowl to be over too, Chewie.
You might want to let him win. Why? Because it's his birthday, asshole. And also, he ripped that guy's arms off over there. Happy birthday, Chewie.
Just puts a bunch of arms in a cake, lights the hands.
He's 38 years old. Take a look at that. Look at all those fingers. What happened to the other ones? What do you think Chewie eats? He eats fingers.
His name is Chewie. It's
Look
not
at him, he'll eat
fucking
you.
bear hug man or slap ya high five. It's Chewie. He's my co-pilot on strange planets for a reason.
He eats whatever threats may come about. You know what happened to Greedo's body? Chewie. Yeah.
Neither do the feds. Yeah. So what else we got? I guess
That was it for me.
Well, we can take a musical break here. It's been
All right.
been enough time. It's going to be a long one for you folks. This one's 8 minutes and 33 seconds.
Which one is it?
This is off of Rockarola. This is Judas Priest's Run of the Mill.
Run of the Mill.
Good tune from back in the 70s. Really good. So we'll see you on the other side of this musical break. It's me, Arnold Brownswagger. That was Judas Priest Run of the Mill off of the Rock and Roll album. Wonderful, wonderful.
Some old school Judas Priest.
It's as old school as it gets, really. It's as far back as the albums go.
Yeah.
To the Sin After Sin, not the Sin After Sin, the Rock and Roll album.
Yeah.
I snapped into like Judas Priest live mode.
Live mode. Swedish Fish were taking over your mind. They're swimming in my brain.
King Diamond and Rush were hanging out backstage.
What?
This is a sweet picture. Oops.
Amazing.
She died.
Just couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Where were they playing?
Played some festival together, and Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson and Olivia Center and King were hanging out backstage.
Wow. Oh,
Took
wow.
a picture and put it up today.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's like all my dreams come true.
Just like
It's
Stevie
like
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. He's always dreaming.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah!
Weird news.
Weird news on the Kickstarter.
Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise used the witch care on me to get the fire off me! Oh, help me, Oprah Winfrey! Ah!
A tarantula enjoys a fine chewing gum. A human torch is denied a bank loan. The arsonist has butter shaped.
And now with this week's weird news, here's Mitch.
Okay.
Oh, you nasty Swedish Jewish fish chewing. That's unbelievably disgusting. You sound like Bigfoot gnawing on a stray camper.
Well, I'll tell you what it don't sound like is a truck carrying millions of honeybees
Oh, God.
to a Washington
like-
state blueberry farm.
Didn't we have a very similar story one time of some kind of horrible truck carrying disaster, like a truck? I thought it was bees. That's not good.
No, I don't
It's just
think
not
it was.
good in any way.
Yeah, well,
Carrying honeybees.
carrying honeybees,
Oh,
yeah.
God. Oh, God. What
Uh,
happened to it?
It overturned Friday
Oh, my God.
on the highway, spilling hives across the asphalt
Oh, man.
and triggering a huge rescue operation.
Oh,
Many of the
Jesus.
bees were killed in the pre-dawn accident, which the truck's 36-year-old driver said was caused by a blown tire.
Oh, God. They
And
should have
he-
checked the tires before the bees went out on the road.
Not the bees!
Everyone turned into Nicolas Cage in The Wicker Man at that point.
Yep.
Not the bees! No! No!
Here's the numbers. Ready?
Oh, God.
In the truck were 458 hives, each containing anywhere from 26,000 to 30,000 bees. So that comes out to
God.
about 12 million bees.
Oh,
maybe,
God.
Maybe more.
Oh, God.
So let's say 30,000 times 458.
30,000 times 458.
Let's see if my calculator comes up. I can
I can do it too. If you need it.
I can do it too. 40,000.
That's 1,200,000. No. 12. Hold on. 12 million.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
12
maybe more.
million bees.
Well, fire crews doused the spilled cargo with fire retardant, which killed many of the bees.
How about Raid?
Yeah. We need like a
big
tanker,
approach.
another tanker to
Crash.
capsize, full of Raid.
Look, we have a very special mission for you, sir.
We need you to
Take your-
kamikaze into this other
I
accident.
want you to jackknife your truck into that truck right there.
Just throw on the air brakes.
Fall asleep, do whatever you gotta do. I don't care. Get drunk.
It'll be good.
Smash into that.
We just need to get rid of these bees. It's 12 million bees.
It's literally a catastrophic disaster.
Yeah, this could if somebody who is allergic to bees just walks by this, they'll
12
just die from
million
the
bees.
air coming off of their wings.
Oh God.
let's say the beekeepers worked for hours to contain the rest.
Can you imagine
Firefighters
giant nets. Oh God, get them all! No, don't leave one.
Firefighters hosed mounds of dead bees from the highway.
Oh wow!
Bees swarmed onto the beekeeper's truck along northbound Interstate 5 after the beehives spilled off of a semi.
This is like World War II for the bee community.
Yeah, the truck had just merged into merged onto
Into the
Interstate
double yellow
5.
lines into opposing traffic. Well, I thought I could go that way. It looked like no one was there.
I went around the bees, around the truck, but then it's crashed in bees. How terrible is that? That's like, nothing like worse than that would be if it crashed and saber-toothed tigers jumped out of the back, multiple.
12 million saber-toothed tigers.
Started using their teeth like can openers and ripping off people's roofs.
Just eating their children
Just
inside.
eating people right out.
Right as they sit.
Let's see. Friday when
I mean, if you got even the air vents blowing, 12 million bees, that's at least a dozen bees going through your air conditioner at the same time, and they're angry. They are pissed because they just got completely smashed into pieces. Like their hives are falling apart. Their queens are writhing in the dead in the fucking asphalt, and they're angry. And they don't know who to blame. And you're right there in your shitty Cavalier driving right up behind this guy, a little too close. 12 million bees right in your fucking face. You're dead. That's it. You're done.
And by a little too close, meaning you were going the correct direction down the road.
You're going
T-boned you.
He's going southbound. Turns right into you. Boom. Minding his own business.
Too close.
In your lane.
Your loss of life.
If the fucking accident doesn't kill you, the bees will sure finish the job.
Well,
you're gonna look like a one swollen fucking massive. Like you're gonna look like Batman's erection in space, basically.
Yeah.
Just a throbbing mass of flesh.
That's painfully floating. Somebody call the doctor. It's been 8 hours. Swear to me.
Dear Bat God in fifth dimensional space, please someone help me with the bees.
There's got to be some. Listen here. Listen, Batman, I don't know why my story about me fucking myself as a kid got you hard, but something tells me the Dark Knight just got a little darker. And the only thing people are going to be swearing is that they're going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. There's going to be a trial, Batman. A lot of people have come forward. Batarangs have been found on rooftops.
How many civil actions will be set against Batman for his brand of justice, where he's beating the ever-living shit out of you for
Hang
snatching
him
a
upside
purse?
down.
Oh my God, he's kicking the fucking crap out of you. You're fucking disabled from the waist down because Batman kicked you in the chest. And now you can't fucking walk because, why? Because you were stealing some change from an old lady? Does the punishment really fit the crime, Batman? Is that how it works? Are we going to be doling out justice and fucking sidekicks that break spines all the time?
Have you been sidekicked by Batman? Bataranged in the back of the neck and paralyzed from the waist down.
Hung
Have you
upside down
been
for hours.
from a building until Commissioner Gordon finally sent patrol cars to cut you free. Well, call 1-800-867-5309. It's no longer Jenny's number. Now it's to beat the bat.
You may be eligible for a class action lawsuit against Batman.
Call now.
He would actually be able to handle that very quietly because he is a multi-billionaire.
That's right.
He's the richest man in a fictional city.
I just so happen to have a friend with a lot of money, and he's going to take care of my problems.
Hi, I'm not Batman. Bruce Wayne.
Hi there. Not Batman Bruce Wayne here. Here to talk to you about Batman.
Have you been hit by a truck of bees?
Well, Batman had nothing to do with it. You're welcome, Gotham.
Running a smear campaign on the bees just to clear his own name from every other crime he's ever committed.
Just
Have you or a loved one been stung by a flying striped insect? Well, I'll tell you who wasn't responsible, and that's Batman.
It's Batman. Here's Matthew McConaughey on the talk. It really stings. Got stung by a bee on the finger. Ouch.
It's starting to swell up now. Painful.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Once again,
lightning.
Bruce Wayne, not Batman here. Don't call the
Not
number.
my fault. Please. That's going to be a huge class action lawsuit in that case, though.
It's
those
coming
bee
up.
people.
Yeah.
I would not want to get stung by one bee, let alone hundreds upon thousands.
You ever been stung by a bee before?
I have several times. Yes, it's not fun. Not an experience that I would. I
Want to
care to
replicate?
repeat.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want to do it 1,000 more times.
I just need a little reminder every couple years.
I got stung in the face by a hive of wasps.
Oh, that's
One
not
time,
fun.
I peeked my head up into I was attaching some shade cloth over a greenhouse, and a whole hive of wasps was right there in front of my face on a ladder, and I had to jump off of like a story or 2 stories or whatever, however high up I was, and I got stung in the face and in the arms and everything, and I was like, it was like Batman doling out justice on me. Oh, Father, Christopher Robin, all I wanted was some honey and a shade cloth on my greenhouse. Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
I've been stung by the deep and horrid poison of a wasp. Unrelenting pain in my punos.
Again, not Batman's fault. Well, I'll tell you what else wasn't Batman's fault. Allegedly.
Oh, well.
There was in Oregon, an Oregon highway southeast of Eugene.
Where's Eugene?
From
Hi, I'm Eugene.
I think he just moved, so I'm not quite sure.
Oregon Trail.
The main
southeast of
problem
me.
wasn't spilled milk, but
spilled bees. Is there more bees? God, no. And it's summertime. They're always active in the summertime. It's the worst time for bees to be spilled across a highway or near Eugene. Poor Eugene's going to have to move again.
It's always worse in the summertime.
Like Don Knotts fretting about these bees over
Why
here.
are there so many bees?
All of them have stingers. Ooh.
I was on the other side of the road, and all of a sudden, an 18-wheeler crossed the double yellow line, and it crashed. It was full of bees. I was stung repeatedly by the bees.
I couldn't dream of a worse scenario.
And then one night, I fell asleep on a bunch of bees. Why did I fall asleep on a hive of bees? It's the worst idea I ever had.
Okay, so what was really
the main problem was not spilt milk, but sour cream.
Ew.
Lots and lots of sour cream.
Let me tell you one thing I hate more than bees. And that's sour cream. This is really touching on all my least favorite things. Like when the bird sings and the child laughs. And
all those things.
When the bee stings.
Yes.
In the song. These are a few of my least favorite things.
Including sour cream.
And sour cream. When the sour cream is all over the place and there's bees on the road. I simply remember my favorite things. And all of these things, they still hurt. Oh,
they burn.
I burned. Call the doctor.
80,000 pounds of sour cream spilt
I hate
onto the
sour
road.
cream so much.
The Oregon State Police spokesman.
Why is everyone spilling shit now?
I don't know. Said the truck driver apparently failed to negotiate its curve Monday morning.
Look, Curve, you and me, we're going to do this, okay? I want you to shake on it. I'm going to turn around. The sour cream will be fine. Okay? Are we going to do it or what?
Left turn. Left. No deal.
Fuck you. No deal. Howie, send him out. Tell the banker to go fuck himself. Tell that pretty girl open my case. I'm about to have 80,000 pounds of sour cream in my bank account.
In my bank account, I mean all over the highway.
I shave my head just for contestants like you. Okay? You're freaking me out, sour cream guy. Look, I don't negotiate with truck drivers, and I don't negotiate with Howie Mandels.
Who wants to be a dallionaire?
Just a dollop of Daisy. More like $500 million of Daisy. And bees. I'm not driving anymore. I'm done. I'm blowing my car up later. Setting on fire. Not going out on the road. It's too dangerous.
Go right down the street.
Sour cream. Oh.
Why are the bees covered in sour cream?
This is my nightmare.
Why are these truck drivers allowed to drive? The crash happened near Oak Ridge, but it didn't block the highway. The fuel tanks needed to be pumped and the cargo removed before the truck could be pulled upright and removed. The highway officials first thought that the primary product was cheese, but they later determined it was mostly sour cream. Mostly? What else did they have? Bees.
Higgins, get in there and taste that. What is it? It's mostly sour cream, boss. Well, what the fuck else is it? feces, bee remains, and am I tasting paprika?
Was there paprika on your truck, sir?
That's a question.
He's not speaking.
And cocaine, I think. Oh yeah, it's definitely cocaine. What in God's name were you doing in that sour cream?
The plan called for removal of the cargo Monday, reopening Highway 58 overnight.
No, I don't want to be driving on that highway. Christ, you'd be slipping across that curve on sour cream. Who knows how long it takes for sour cream to get out of the fucking road? We don't know. We've never tried it till now.
What's the half-life of sour cream?
Scientists say it's not safe to leave the house. Half-life of sour cream is at least 10 years. Subjects will be breathing in sour cream and possibly mutating for decades. They'll also feel oddly eccentric, high and excited, and also slightly disgusted. And they also might have the venom of bees in their body.
I'll feel the overwhelming urge for snack food.
Higgins, what else was in that?
Baked potatoes, sir. Quite conveniently. No chives, though. Or bacon bits.
I'll tell you what, potato truck comes in here and crashes, we're going to have ourselves a fucking party. Higgins, derail a potato truck right this second.
Call one in, and then we want you to just put blocks just on the left side of the lane there. That way he'll flip over.
Don't need to worry about cooking them. It's already summer. They'll be hot.
Like Fast and the Furious. When they crash, the engine will burst into flames, the driver will be killed, and everything will be fine.
His brother will replace him in the movie about his life. Don't worry about it.
We all know how this works. It's happened a million times.
Textbook police work, I'm telling you.
We'll just call this report the same thing as the first report, but we'll just space the words out, and then everybody will think it's a different one.
It's fine. No one reads them anyway.
Yeah, but
Christ, I wrote a whole entire summary about the mummy of Tutankhamun.
Listen, let me tell you something, all right? I spent 4 years of my life writing a report out about how I was killed by the Pharaoh's curse, okay? But did they give me any leave? No. Did they give me any sick time? They promoted me to sergeant. I was dead. How did they do that? How did they figure that would work?
All my organs stolen from my body.
Luckily,
jars.
Luckily, the sand guy was defeated by some other dude who hasn't had a career in quite a few years. And
I'll tell you what he's having a lot of. It's Twinkies.
Yeah, Twinkie. He was praying for this sour cream spill. Let me tell you.
He prayed to the Pharaoh god, and it happened.
Something of a change.
Telling you they're real.
I'm not convinced these cases aren't intertwined here. I'm looking for a motive. We may have a serial killer.
This could solve my fictional murder. You understand, Higgins? Now get on the potato truck right now.
Sour cream and bees. These are the things I needed to finish this case, to close it. Cold case solved. You're welcome, America. So here's another one.
God, Chris, don't tell me it's another thing spilling across the
road.
road.
There's no more trucks in the future here, at least for today. Good night's sleep is essential for success in all things, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that includes robbery.
Well, I always get I keep up good sleep hygiene before I rob
Right.
anyone or anything.
It's important. It's important to be cognizant of your sleep
If you're
patterns.
tired, then you're sort of shortchanging the victim and yourself.
Yeah, right.
You know, they want a thrilling robbery. They don't want this half-assed,
No, you know,
ho-hum robbery
some
at
people-
knife point.
some people decide to go and
I rob people with a bazooka.
That's if you have it available. Some people, they just want it divided into acts. You know, they want the first act, breaking and entering. Second act to be maybe forceful entry into your bedroom or such.
Right.
Third
Kick the
act.
door in. or
Third
something.
act is when everything builds up. That's when you have the assault, and
Right.
then finally they escape. Before Brinks Home Security, who you forgot to update your service with last year, comes and tells you that someone has broken into your house.
I guess I'm doing it wrong because they usually don't make it to the third act. They're usually dead by the time.
Well, see,
Over.
you're not letting them get to the best part.
Oh,
You're basically beating the climax.
okay.
Not beating beating
I'm beating the climax.
The climax, yeah. So, but police in Sarasota, Florida, arrested Timothy Bontrager, 29, Saturday morning after a poker face. After a homeowner woke up to find him sleeping on her couch.
Comes in, goes to rob some stuff. Let's take a nap. I'm good.
The would-be robber allegedly entered the home overnight through an unlocked sliding glass door in the rear of the house. The homeowner woke up at around 7:20 a.m., saw the suspect. She roused him from his sleep and asked why he was there.
Hey, wake up. What are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, I was just here to rob you.
Oh, I'm here to take a nap on your couch.
Is it breakfast time?
Go make me some food. I'm hungry. It's a fucking holdup.
The suspect apologized and started pacing around the home, only to leave when the victim said she was calling the police.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go and look at all of your treasured belongings. let me go see the living room over here.
This is very nice. This is a jewelry box. Oh, a very nice jewelry box. Oh yes,
this an
dinosaurs. Officers arrived to the home at 8 a.m., at which point the victim discovered that her wallet, license, credit cards, cash, and personal checks were all missing.
What an idiot. He went in, he got in, took a goddamn nap. She woke him up and he was like, let me go and walk around your entire house. Okay. I'm going to call the police maybe in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. Just give you a heads up.
I'll give you long enough to
go
find
take a
all my
shower,
stuff.
take a dump. I'm calling the cops after that. So
Maybe watch a movie. When I'm done, might call the cops.
25, 30 minutes.
If you want to go back to sleep,
Yeah.
feel free.
If you want to go back to jail, hang around. Police took the suspect into custody a short time later, but he was in shorts, not the pants described by the victim. He was arrested.
Sir, I'm wearing shorts.
If you'll notice the lack of fabric below my knees, I am obviously innocent. Officer.
Anyone can see
He was arrested after the victim positively identified him.
his
The
legs.
pants were found a few hours later in a wooded area along with the victim's wallet.
So he threw some goddamn pants away. And then he changed into shorts, maybe had them on underneath.
Who knows?
How did this ever get as far as it did? It should have been like at gunpoint, wake him up and tell him to get the fuck out of your house. What are you doing? Like,
first you shoot him in the kneecaps, though. Then you're like, now it's time for you to leave.
now you got a reason to wear shorts.
That's
'cause
right.
You're bleeding
Yeah.
from knees down.
You need to get some air to those open wounds.
Heal faster.
So they can heal. Let me know if I shot one too high and then the other. I'm happy to give you another. Even amount. Well, here's another interesting story. A man in Galveston, Texas, got a big shock Sunday morning while walking along the beach.
Oh, I've been to Galveston. I've actually been to the beaches in Galveston.
Well, you missed out.
I
because
could have seen it.
The man found 15 pounds of cocaine.
Holy shit.
With an estimated street value of $175,000.
Damn.
He called the police, who gathered up the bags, 30 in all, took them to the station, and after the bags dried out, the powder in them tested positive for cocaine.
And the cops had a cocaine party.
And let me tell you, they had a good time. The police are still trying to sniff all of the cocaine, all the suspects. The cocaine discovery, massive as it was, pales in comparison to others found on Galveston beaches.
Damn, I didn't know there was such a thriving drug market.
Apparently,
going on in
half the beach
Galveston
is cocaine. In May 2010, a woman found 16 bricks of cocaine with estimated worth of $2.1 million.
So this is oh my god. And why would you go straight to the police with that?
Yeah.
Why would you not go to the most gangster looking guy you can find? I'm not talking like
Are you a
street
drug
gangster.
dealer, black man?
Excuse me, sir.
Is this Al Roker? Are you a drug dealer? I have a lot of cocaine here. I know.
God.
I know.
When I have cocaine, I get extremely racist.
Just brings it out in me. I don't know. I smelled it. It's definitely cocaine. But in 2001, a jogger found 25 bricks of cocaine worth around $675,000.
I'm going down to the beaches in Galveston, and I'm not going to find any cocaine. And I'm going to find
Hear that, police?
$100,000.
I am going to find $100,000
Tax deductible
4 miles south
of the main beach at 2 p.m. on Sunday.
Yeah.
Sharp.
In a shady alleyway.
By a Mexican with 3 fingers.
His name is Porque Jose. An Alabama man stumbled upon 10-pound package of marijuana that had washed up on the beach.
What is going on with the themes?
In Orange Beach, Atlanta.
Jesus. Is this along with the story, or this is
This is a separate story.
This is a separate story.
Yes.
We have a truck that crashes full of bees, a truck that crashes full of
Sour
sour cream, cocaine found on the beach, and then weed found on the beach.
Right, yep. Multiple news outlets report that Ron Smith was taking a morning walk near the Cotton Bayou Beach or on Tuesday when he noticed what he thought was a seat cushion floating in the water.
Oh, how about that?
Upon closer inspection,
I think I'll take that seat cushion.
he realized the package was actually a bag full of compressed pot.
How sad and desperate is your life that you actually go fishing for the seat cushion that you think you found? Like, why would any normal
This
person
is a good point.
would leave
Like,
it?
why wouldn't you just be like,
oh, it's
some
trash.
fucker put a couch cushion out there?
Idiot. I'm leaving that crap. It's trash. It's garbage. I don't need it.
A couch cushion.
Oh my god!
Finally, all these
Thank
years
you,
of
Lord.
wandering the beach lost, like Tom Hanks.
Yelling at volleyballs.
I've been yelling at this volleyball for so long, telling it to get me a couch cushion. Smith called the police, who picked the package up, and the authorities say the bag of weed weighed 10 pounds, which is worth about $8,000.
Jeez.
The
weed is so much cheaper than...
Local news has reported that another package of marijuana washed up along the beach in North Carolina on May 10th. That package contained more than 12 pounds of marijuana. Atlantic Beach police say Tropical Storm Anna likely washed the packages ashore. Like, what are they just like setting them go in the middle of the ocean? Hey, it's intercontinental waters.
There's no laws out here.
This is for you, Norwal. Here you go. Killer whales need to get high too.
I believe in everyone getting
You all
high.
use water pipes, right? That's all you've got.
But you're gonna say all use fish and
Yeah.
fish. All use sea creatures.
You,
Get high.
all you things, go free and smoke or whatever you do. Eat it. I don't know.
Who cares? You're fish.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. Breathe it in.
Yeah. Whatever.
Respirate it.
Yeah. Put it in your gills. But that's it. That's it.
That's
for-
all of them?
That's all for the weird news.
Wow. Very seemingly interconnected stories, which weren't interconnected.
Not at all. Just
Very surprising. That's the weirdest aspect of the
Just
weird news
creatively
stories this week.
arranged.
Creatively arranged.
Yes.
Creatively interesting that they all happened.
Creatively deranged.
Not creatively, just straight out.
Just
deranged.
straight up deranged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was another weird story that I read. Oh, did you read about the fucking biker gang war that happened in Texas?
Yeah, in Waco
Oh my god.
again.
Not like how many people? 9 or some people died, and like
Yeah.
120 some people are injured.
Yeah, a lot of them were
Oh my
injured. Yeah.
God, crazy.
Yeah, craziness.
Don't fuck with the bikers down in Texas, man. They'll shoot you in the face.
Well, all bikers will for just about
Wow,
all.
that's
the-
true.
Yeah, and if they're wearing their colors,
And you're pissing them off.
yep, show a little
Shot in the
respect.
face.
That's it. That's
That's what-
the equation.
They sell the fuck like if you go to like one of those biker type stores and you buy it, anytime you buy the leathers, they're always like, this has a gun pocket, and these chaps have a gun pocket,
Yeah.
and this helmet has a gun pocket up in the top, and you can fucking shoot
These
a guy
gloves
in
have a gun pocket. This.
There's guns hanging up on the shoulders of this jacket, and then
You'll
they come out of
notice
hips.
there's 8 fingers on this glove.
fucking 4 other gun
A
barrels.
second thumb and another pointer finger. It's perfect. You just reach across like this and pull the trigger. But yeah,
Sir, can you show me your hands? I'm polydactylus, officer.
Yeah.
It means I have lots of fingers. And they're all real fingers, believe it or not.
it means I'm a polydactyl. It's an old dinosaur.
Row, row! I'm trying to fly like my natural ancestors. Whoa! I'm flying down the road, you see?
Yep, just let me go.
Everything checks out. You're fine here, sir. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize you were an endangered archaeological species.
Go back home to Jurassic Park where you belong. Wow! Thank you.
Fly free, Periodactyl. Back to your home nest.
Feed your children. They're starving. Chew up the food for them and spit it into their young mouths.
There goes a good American citizen there, the polydactyl.
Don't take Route 70. It's full of bees. If you take Route 30, there's fucking sour
Sour
cream
cream
all over.
everywhere. God forbid the intersection. The bypass is sure to be a mess.
This is definitely, without a doubt, the worst week to be taking a road trip of America.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you that
Yeah.
right now. First, you run into bees,
Then you get shot.
get shot by a pterodactyl,
Then all the wounds get covered in sour cream.
cocaine, and other unspecified bits of things.
Yeah. Or just washing ashore everywhere.
Oh, there's fucking cocaine on the beaches.
Yep.
This would be both the best and the worst time to be traveling America at this time.
Never ends. It never ends.
Never ends. You never know what you're gonna find
Yep, that's it.
in Obama's American.
Thank you,
America.
Obama. Thanks a lot, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. We can thank him for all these things.
Thank you, Obama.
Good job.
So this Thursday will be my birthday.
Yes, indeed.
I will be 27?
You'll be 27.
27
Yes.
years
Why am
old.
I keeping track of your age?
Because I don't know how old I am. I've had to
Just
figure
1
this
year
out
older
several
than me.
times in a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be 27 and all kinds of good stuff.
Just waiting for the inverse, right? 72.
Yeah, that's what I really want. I wish I was turning 72. How sweet that would
The
be.
only person I know that wants to be
Oh,
old.
man, I cannot
I
wait.
swear to God.
Cannot wait to be old. It's going to be
This
great.
is weird. You've been saying this to me since you were a kid.
Yeah,
Since we were like
yeah.
real little.
Yeah, like 13, 14.
Oh my God.
Can't
why?
wait. Can't wait to be old.
Why?
Just because then I get to chill and do hobbies and
You can do that now.
I
Christ, you
can't, no.
fucking do it now already. You can sit here and knit and sew and shit.
no, I
You don't
can't. I
need- yeah,
got too
you
busy
can.
doing fucking podcasts. And
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a drag that is.
yeah. You have no idea. Sitting around waiting for you. No, but I'm just looking forward to being able to slow down with my life.
Right. So busy right now.
Yes, it is actually quite booked. But yeah, and just being able to do old people things. I really
Right.
want to do old people
Freak
things.
out in the middle of a Perkins.
Yeah.
You know, poop your
No,
pants,
yeah, no, not that old.
Hold up traffic.
I'm gonna dial it back a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. So what?
I'm talking like
Tell repetitive stories.
I'm talking like grow tomatoes.
Raise your voice in inappropriate times.
That I
Places.
can't. Yeah, I do that already.
Grow
But
tomatoes.
yeah.
This is your
Yeah.
This is your concept of an older person.
Yeah, grow-
Fishing, maybe.
fishing, yeah,
Do you like to fish?
I do like to fish.
Really?
Absolutely.
Never seen you fishing in my life.
I fish. I have a pond on my soon-to-be property, and I fish in that fucker all the time.
With what? Gum and a string? You have a fishing pole?
2 pieces of gum.
Oh.
Yes, of course I've got fishing poles. I got 4 of them down there.
If you're fishing in your own pond, like how many things can you catch? There is a sea monster that lives in there.
I could catch the sea monster.
I think you really need to make an effort to catch that sea monster.
There's bass in there. We got koi
Skeletons?
skeletons.
Are they at the bottom, you think? Maybe?
Well, it depends upon if it's concrete held.
But there's still be a skeleton. The rest of the skeleton. It's not like you.
some
It's
point.
not like anyone would encase a whole body in concrete.
Right, no, that would be overkill. Let's see. There's snapping turtles in there. All
Okay.
kinds of good stuff.
And you're gonna kill it all.
They're all going to die. Yeah, that's the bottom line. That pond will be death.
Lifeless.
It will be
Be a black void.
still as glass. But no, I can't wait to do old people stuff.
Use a walker.
That
Public
I'll probably
transportation.
use a cane. But yeah, that and sit around and talk about stuff with
Confuse-
other old people. I
with
used
other old
to
people.
do that all the
Play
time.
chess in the park.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the shit right there. That's my shit. Fucking
Wake up at
chess in the
6
park.
a.m. Pull your pants too
Oh
high.
my
up,
god. Belt
go to bed at 7.
belt just below the nipples, and go to bed at 7. Oh man, play chess in the park.
Canasta.
What?
Play canasta.
What the fuck is that?
Some old people game. I don't even know the rules. I'm not old
Never
enough
even
yet.
heard of that before.
Well, that's because you're not old enough yet.
Wait, I guess the instructions come with your AARP card.
They do. Henry Winkler hand delivers them to you.
Here's
I used
hi,
to
I'm
be
Henry
the
Winkler.
Fonz.
Here's
Hi, you might remember me from the Fonz of Happy Days. Here.
the guy who was posed that Elvis impersonators on the TV.
Honey, turn it up. I can't hear. It doesn't go louder. Turn it up.
What?
Hello? Hello, honey, look, it's the Fonz. He's at the door.
The Fonz is at the door. Let him in. Hello, Fonz. What are you doing here?
Hey, I gotta hold on now. Slow down. Now, slow down.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
No.
Hold up.
What happened to the Happy Days? That's what I want to know.
Gotta-
Do you remember the Happy Days, Fonz? Fonz, I'm very surprised how young you look at this particular moment. And where is the background of your life? You are standing in a completely white room. Who are you, John Lennon? Where's your piano, Fonz? Did you get gypped from the piano? Is that the result of AARP?
I'll tell you what, fucking Skrillex is going to be doing AARP commercials in our future. Just wait for that day. Now that makes me want to look forward to being old.
Hi, I'm Skrillex.
Remember dial-up?
Yeah.
Me too. In fact, I remember it so well.
AARP.
I felt like I was gonna fax every time I signed on.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Oh Christ.
Yeah. That is really what it is.
Pretty
There's a
much.
funny comic strip where there's two aliens in a spaceship above Earth, and it said, "Did the Earthlings receive our message?" And they said, "Yeah, but they're dancing to it." I was like, "This is good. This is perfect." Fucking.
Do you think that we'll have made contact with aliens by the time you're old?
I hope so. I don't think so though.
You don't
Like
think it's
not
gonna
publicly, at least.
Not publicly, but
No.
you just got to somehow get your way in to knowing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If you move through the government like me, or you just gotta push me to.
That's
to
right.
become
I'll
like a
just
Men
use you
Black
as my
type of guy.
pawn.
Yeah, just move me around in life until I get to being an alien.
So once you
Communicator
once you
or whatever.
breach top, when you're on top of the mountaintop doing the fucking with the fucking
Playing Simon.
Simon with the
Richard
alien.
Dreyfuss and the
Boop,
fucking
boop, 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 boop.
building mountains out of mashed potatoes.
Yeah. This means something. It means you just ruined your dinner, Dick. Eat it.
Eat the shit. Don't fucking play with
It's
it.
fucking mashed
I
potatoes.
don't even have to tell the kids not to do that. You're an asshole.
The kids are 6 and 8. They aren't making fucking plateaus out of mashed potatoes.
Where's the Simon?
You know what? Fuck all y'all. I'm going on the spaceship. Oh, man. Well, I guess that'll wrap it up for us for this week.
Yep.
Until next time, this is the Kickstarter with Matt.
And Matt.
And this is, you want to
Yes,
fucking
I'll
pronounce
introduce
this
this.
goddamn band?
This is a band I found while searching for some music. Their band is called Sithu Eye, and this is off of their album called Invent the Universe.
Yes.
And the song is called Babylogenesis.
Baryogenesis.
Whatever.
Or Gymogenesis or Garyogenesis.
Whatever.
Stevogenesis.
Something. Enjoy it.
I won't.
See ya.
See you next week!